Good morning and happy first day of September. I can't believe it's September already. I didn't really vlog in August, which is okay. But I did do some reading, which I'm really happy about, which I'll talk about in my wrap up. But what am I reading this week since it's the first week of September? I have started a couple of books. Let's see, hold on. I have to get my handy dandy iPad. Because this has my Goodreads on it. Okay. I am planning to read Girl Abroad by Elle Kennedy. I've just been really enjoying Elle Kennedy's writing, and that's one of the books I wanted to read. I have Love Unwritten by Lauren Asher. It's book 2 in the Lakefront Billionaires. I have Queen Charlotte by Julia Quinn and Shonda Rhimes. I just finished On His Way to the Wedding, which is the last book in the Bridgerton series. I'm very sad I finished it, but it's also really good. So I felt I'd keep going with Queen Charlotte. I then have Mother Pucker by Swati M.H. It's part of a mom series, and I've been really enjoying it. I have The Renegade Mate, which is Sisters of the Three Rivers, book 2. I finished book 1 a couple months ago, and I really enjoyed it. Want to continue with the series. I have The Devious Husband by Katharina Mara. It's another series that I've started and I really enjoyed. I had Wildfire Griffin, which is Fire and Rescue Shifters Wildfire Crew #1. I read the Firefire series before this, which is the parents. And this is the next generation series, which I'm excited to read. I have to hopefully finish A Light in the Flame, which is a Flesh and Fire series 2. I decided to reread and finish the series. I read book 2, but I don't believe I read book 3. If I did, I don't remember it. So I'm like, okay, perfect. The last book is coming out, and it's the perfect time to read it. My audiobook is Iron Flame. I just haven't been really in the audiobook mood. So hopefully this will take me until January when the third book comes out. And then I started the 5th season by N.K. Jemisin. I've heard so much about it, and I've been wanting to read it. I think there's more. Right. So I also started Assistant to the Villain. Apprentice to the Villain came out last month. But I wanted to reread the first book before I read the second book. And I'm also starting Oathbringer by Brandon Sanderson. It's book 3 of the Stormlight Valley series, Storm Archive series. The last book comes out in November, so the fact that I'm already on book 3, it's supposed to be 5 books, I'm good. I'm almost caught up. But those are the books I'm hoping to read this week. Obviously, I'll pick and choose which books feel right for me. But that is the start of this vlog. I have to go to work today for a little bit, but I do plan to read before that or after that. So I have my handy dandy Kindle. But I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys. Hi, Katie Recorder coming to you with the first book haul of the fall. I went into Barnes & Noble expecting to buy just one book, but nope. Bag 1, bag 2. So, I'm going to show you all the books I got, including the book I was originally only supposed to go in for. And that happens to be this book. And it's Days at the Murasaki Bookshop. It is my book club's book for the month, for the next 2 weeks. and I wanted to physically read it, so I looked it up at Barnes & Noble. They had it. I read it and I got it. I was only supposed to get this book. I read it for 9 more. I then got Hornier, volume 8. This is the next volume I needed, and I haven't seen it in shop for a little bit until I did. I'm like, I'm picking this up. Then they turned Rainbow Rowell's book, Fangirl, into a manga. And so I picked it up. So yeah, this is volume 3. I had volumes 1 and 2 already, so the next book I got is actually the last book in a series, and that is Born of Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the 4th book in the Flesh and Fire series, which is the prequel story to From Blood and Ash, and it just came out this past 2 weeks ago. I've been meaning to pick it up, and so I did. While I was there, I saw that they also had A Fire in the Flesh, which is book 3 in a Flesh and Fire series. So I got books 3 and 4, so I've completed a set. I then picked up Powerless by Lauren Roberts. I read this for my book club, and I absolutely enjoyed it. So I picked this up. I already own the novella that takes place in between the book 1 and book 2. I just have to get book 2 now. I didn't pick it up at this time. I then picked up One Piece volume 6. Again, I'm current in the manga, but I also collect the manga. I have a whole shelf front and back of One Piece. So this is the latest volume I need. I also got a pouch that says caring about other people is very irritating, and this is from Apprentice to the Villain. And it's just a zipper pouch, which I can use to carry some of my bookish stuff around. I bought a page turner for my Kindle, so if I travel, I can put it in here. So that's one book thing. And then I got a bookmark that says, I just want to read my books and ignore all my adult problems. It's just 2. But I love my job. I then picked up Daydream by Hannah Grace. This is part of her Maple Hills series. This is, I believe, the 3rd book, which I'm very excited to read. I read Icebreakers and Wildfires, and I absolutely enjoyed it. I then have another manga. I have Tokyo Revengers 7 and 8. These are the Amadeus editions, so there's 2 volumes in 1. I then have Cassandra Clare's The Last Hours, which is book 3 in the Last Hours series. And this is the paperback edition. I do have all 3 of these Last Hours books in hardcover, but as soon as they come out, I buy them in paperback because the spines build a picture. And so this is the last one that I needed. And then the last book I got is book 2 of a series. Book 3 comes out in October, I believe, and that is this is the Hunger of the Bloodsworn series by John Green. This is book 2, which is just the Hunger of the Gods. I read book 1 a little while ago, but it's been a couple months since I read book 1. I'm going to go back and read book 1. So yeah, those are the books in this haul, and I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye. Oh, hi. Happy Thursday. I forgot to update you. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I am sorry. I got busy with work, but I have been reading. I've already finished a book. I finished The Renegade Me. It's part of a series I found on Kindle Unlimited. I absolutely enjoyed it. So I'm now on book 3. I'm already like 60% done with it. Hold on, let me check my Kindle. Yeah, I'm about 60% done with at The Resolute Mate, which is The Shifters of the Three Rivers, book 3. I'm 60% done with it. I'm enjoying it so far. I have to wait until next year for books 4, 5, and 6, which I'm not looking forward to, but if I have to wait for the book, I will wait for the book. I've done it before with Sarah J. Maas. But yeah, I've listened to a little bit more of Iron Flame. I'm about 30% done with it, I believe. It's the dramatized version, so I'm 30% through part 1. I'm in chapter 11. So that's something pages. I took down my copy of Iron Flame, and I'm gonna go through it and like mark off where I am so I can keep track that way. I am reading A Light in the Flame by Jennifer L. Armentrout, which is book 2 in the Flesh and Fire series. I'm rereading the series because the last book came out. And I haven't read it in a while, so I wanted to reread it. So I'm doing that. And I'm about 67% done with the book. I'm very excited. It's getting to the end. So yeah. And I've also started reading my book club book for the next 2 weeks, and that is Days at Murasaki Bookshop. I'm about 63 pages in. I'm really enjoying it. It's a very short book. But I'm making progress in it, and I'm enjoying it. So those are the kind of the reading update that I have. Since I forgot to update you for the past 3 days, I am off today, so I do plan to do some reading. I just did my reading of A Light in the Flame. I think I'm going to play a little bit more Disney Dreamlight Valley, and then I'll probably read a little bit of Days at Murasaki Bookshop, or I'll read my Kindle. I don't know, but I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye. Happy Friday. I forgot to update you yesterday. I did finish a book. I finished the book that I was reading, which is very exciting. But the title is... can't remember on the top of my head, so I'm looking it up. Oh, I finished The Resolute Mate by Keira Nightingale. I really enjoyed it. I'm excited for book 4, and turns out book 4 is coming out in October, so I don't have to wait too long for it. I think for the books after that, I will have to wait, which is fine. I've waited for books to come out for a while. The next book I actually started Queen Charlotte by Julia Quinn and Shonda Rhimes. They are the creators of Bridgerton, and they created a prequel story about Queen Charlotte. I have started reading it. I'm on chapter 2, so I'm not very far. I'm about 8%, 11%. But I'm very excited to continue reading it. I do have to work today. But I do plan to do some reading before I clock in, and obviously when I get home from work, and I do get a half today, so I might read on my break. But so far, so good, and I can't wait to update you later when I get home from work. I'm gonna remember, and I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.
But then, you know, why I said these go in, like, she used to give my tickets, but I feel like I'm doing something. You know, that's just a reputation. I have them. So what's gonna happen is, I'm gonna stop coming Thursdays, which is gonna not be fun.
Wait,
People,
what?
so I'm just saying, it's
Some
not
very
fair
mean
to
people.
people.
Like,
I don't
That's
have a
why I don't
regular
do
game.
coffee Tuesday, because
Yeah, but I
that's
don't have a
the-
regular
But what
game.
about the people
You
who
mean a
don't have
regular
a
group?
regular table?
Ah.
You know, and the ones that come in at
Don't
quarter
let me
after
sit at
10
their
and sit
table.
at a table.
Because we have Janet, we can have Janet with us sometimes.
Yeah, she's our sub.
But
Yeah.
you're saying,
If you have
we have
two
a
more, at least
table
one
and
more.
maybe I'll fit you in. That's not nice either, right?
But I want it to be.
Don't you
I
have your own
understand.
group? Don't you have your
No,
own
she
group?
barely does it.
You're
Absolutely
always
she
there
doesn't.
playing with Linda and the woman with the black makeup.
No, we never play with her.
That
Hello, happy Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday. I'm in a new location. I'm actually at my local library. I took myself out to lunch. Then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna read for the next hour at my local library because it's only open until 5. Because it's just a nice gloomy day and I want to read. And I'm updating because I finished 2 books. 2 manga really. First one I finished is I finished Fangirl Volume 3. Volume 4 actually came out in August. I did not know that. So I'm excited to get Volume 4 because there's only going to be 4 volumes. And I then just finished One Piece Volume 106. I am current in the manga, but when I buy a volume, I reread the volumes. So I'm doing that. I got myself a nice Witch's Brew Alani. I never tried Alani before, so it's perfect. I did read a little bit more A Light in the Flame. I'm about, I believe, 72% done with it. I'm excited. I'm very happy with how far I've gone in there. But now, I'm gonna go and hopefully finish Days at the Murasaki Bookshop. I'm currently on page 97. There's about 154 pages, so I'm very close to finishing. So, yeah, I'm excited, and I'll talk to you guys when I finish the book. Bye. Good morning. I'm going to end the vlog here because I forgot to end the vlog yesterday, and I was supposed to end it yesterday. So I had a really good reading week. I did work, but I got a lot of reading done because I finished a total of 5 books in this week, which is really good. Definitely a good start of September. So one of the 5 books I finished, I finished The Renegade Mate by Keira Knightley. It's a part of a series found on Kindle Unlimited, and it's book 2. And then I went and finished book 3, which is The Resolute Mate, which I really enjoyed. I'm happy I read, and so it's making me excited to read book 4. And book 4 is supposed to be coming out in October, which is very exciting. I then finished Fangirl Volume 3 by Rainbow Rowell. I've been reading the manga version of the book, and I've been really enjoying it so far. I didn't realize Volume 4 had come out, so it's in my cart to buy when I have a chance. I then finished Volume 106 of One Piece. I'm current in the manga, but I've been trying to, when I buy a volume to go on my shelf, I read the volume. So I have that. I enjoyed it, and it's fun as always. And then I finished Days at the Murasaki Bookshop. It's actually my book club book. I'm part of a cool K-pop book club, and we were reading that book. And so I finished that. And so I finished a total of 5 books. I'm very happy with what I've read, and so I'm excited to see what this upcoming reading week is going to be like. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.